And it's not, and Beastman, if there's a match that, you're going to have to be on the edge of your seat, literally, it's with Beastman.
You'll be talking to a cloud of dust because Beastman is too damn big and Remy LaVey is too damn dangerous. But that is why they are in the main event here in Victory Championship Wrestling, March 19th of 2023.
And look at the way that Remy LaVey is clutching for dear life that VCW heavyweight title.
The following contest brought to you by Living My Best Cigar Life is set for one fall, and at stake will be the VCW Heavyweight Championship. With the bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. George Ross. Introducing first the challenger from deepest, darkest West Virginia. Weighing in at 468 pounds, West Virginia's most dangerous man, the Stone Age Savage, this is Beastman! And his opponent, being accompanied at ringside by the Origin from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Weighing in at 220 pounds each is the current reigning and defending Victory Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Mind Eraser, Remy LaVey.
Remy LaVey, known as the Mind Eraser. Such a cerebral competitor. But the question is, how does someone like the Mind Eraser even get into the mind of someone like the Beastman? I mean, I don't even know what's going on in that mind half the time.
Remy LaVey did not want to relinquish possession of that championship.
Beastman full of fire, full of energy, full of anger, full of destruction, and when he has a pinpoint focus on a competitor, it is absolutely dangerous.
It is official, Emil. It is main event time, March 19th, 2023, Victory Championship Wrestling.
If Remy LaVey thought he had a hard first title defense against Zeke Mercer and Jamie Jamison back in February, this is, hard in very much a different sense. You're not facing two competitors, but you're essentially facing two in one. But rolling to the outside immediately to the comfort of the Origin. And we talk about all the time, whenever any member of the Origin is competing, that you're not just fighting one of them, you are fighting all four of them. We're going to get some distance here between the Beastman. Remy LaVey is going to try to take any opportunity, any chance he can get.
I have to be honest, Eamon. This is one of the very few times I've seen Remy LaVey look a little nervous.
Remy is definitely a very confident competitor 9 times out of 10. But I don't think he can be overconfident in a matchup like this. He can, try to wear that on his face, but he has to be laser focused on the Beastman. They're going to back Remy up into the corner.
We talked for so many years about the potential that Remy LaVey brought to the table, and he has realized that potential to the fullest here in Victory Championship Wrestling. But the Beastman is looking to end that very, very quickly in very short order.
And Beastman typically, you would say, has kind of a primal mindset, but you could see even just like bouncing off the ropes in that moment. He was trying to get into the head of Remy LaVey in certain ways. And it's amazing to think of somebody like the Beastman thinking in that way to try to intimidate an opponent.
And if you're Remy LaVey, what game plan do you take? Because it's such a mammoth.
Gonna take advantage of the ropes here and again get reprieve on the outside. We saw it similarly in the match with Mad Dog Zach Myers and Andrew Palace. Zach Myers doing the same thing to maybe try to get Beastman off his game.
Perhaps Remy is going to look to frustrate the Beastman, create these impromptu timeouts, make the Beastman get a little antsy.
And I'm going to go in for the arm of Beastman, I should say. But when you have somebody with the size, 450 pounds of Beastman, you can't really get that same leverage. Oh, but you have Zach Myers do your bidding.
Well, certainly Beastman may have the advantage, the size advantage when it's one-on-one, but it could potentially be 4-on-1 out here.
And Zach Myers already with a victory over Beastman in that dog collar match back in December that was an absolute war. And Beastman, you've got to think also looking for an ounce of revenge in this as well. And again, up onto the apron, and again, Mad Dog Myers going to work down on the arm.
This is way too coordinated. Clearly, this was the game plan.
You know, Remy LaVey is somebody who doesn't really seem like a very delightful individual most of the times. The most I've seen him delightful is when he's around the Origin, because you can tell that he delights in leading them.
He is very maniacal, very, very sadistic, like a sadistic surgeon inside the ring ropes.
Oh, wait a second. Myers doesn't realize.
He does now.
Miscalculation there by Mad Dog Zach Myers, and this may be the first time we've seen the Origin not on their game.
Yeah, they've been on point all night, but this is the highest stakes of the night, excuse me.
Remy LaVey already in worse order in this contest. Needing help with the Origin now, and Beastman going to go in for the chase. It's like something out of a Godzilla movie. Remy LaVey and Christian Noir and Malachi Gage back in the ring. And both get a clothesline for their troubles. Is Remy going to keep running?
This may be another strategy. Test the cardio of the big man.
I think that might be their best bet. Oh wait, Zach Myers gets grabbed and sent out onto the apron.
The Beastman could be systematically eliminating the members of the Origin.
Remy LaVey, sliding drop kick, sends Beastman into the guardrail. That guardrail almost collapsing on the weight of Beastman. Now Remy LaVey eyeing the referee as Christian Noir looks in to pick away at like a buzzard.
Well, there are a bunch of vultures here circling.
Trying to choke out the Beastman here on the floor.
Trying to chip away at the big man.
This in many ways is a, 4-on-1 handicap match. In the triple threat match at our last event, they were able to utilize the sort of no DQ advantage, to their advantage in the fact that they could essentially directly make that a handicap match. But this, they have to be a little more crafty. And even 4 members of the Origin can't get Beastman into the ring.
He is a mammoth.
Remy LaVey gonna eye up Beastman. I mean, this is the only way in which Remy LaVey's gonna be able to get advantage if he can keep Beastman grounded and work down on him onto the mat. Back him into the corner here with this choke.
Look at the cross faces, raking the forearm across the jaw, the nose.
Noir now. This is the only, I almost say good on Remy LaVey. I don't, because the actions are deplorable and duplicitous. But they had to know going up against the Beastman, they had to use every tool to their advantage.
Ultimately, it's the results that matter. I don't agree with the ethical approach either, or the lack of ethics, excuse me, but it's the results that matter. Remy LaVey wants to walk out of here still VCW heavyweight champion.
Looking to Irish whip Beastman off, but that is 400 pounds that are not going to budge. Reversal. Remy gets sent into the buckle, and big splash by the Beast from deepest, darkest West Virginia. Remy able to sidestep Beastman there. And going right back into the choke.
Clawing at the face again, trying to cross-face the nose.
Doing everything in his power, using every trick in the toolbox.
Remy LaVey is vicious.
Headbutts. Very no-nonsense is Remy LaVey's style in that ring. Now wait.
What is that?
Right in front of our official. I mean, I don't envy our official trying to control this matchup in any way.
George Ross is upset, but I don't think it matters.
He pulled up. I think another chain.
And again, clearly the Origin have a game plan. As nefarious as it may be, there is a game plan.
And look at Remy LaVey just hiding the remnants.
Remy LaVey was a snake waiting to strike there.
Oof.
But again, it's about the results.
And Remy LaVey has proven time and time again that he will get those results by any means necessary. Whether it was putting Izzy Lambert in that casket with the help of Christian Noir and Malachi Gage, whether it was capturing the VCW heavyweight title with Zach Myers' aid and putting away Damian Chambers. And again, going back into the corner with that chain. Look at him just fish hooking it around the mouth, I think, of Beastman.
He may be trying to dislocate the Beastman's jaw.
I mean, when you combat someone like Beastman, I mean, that has to be the most effective tool. Oh, wait, you know.
He got throttled.
Beastman's done playing around. He is done playing games, and just the reverberation on that shot echoed throughout Bishop Donahue High School. Remy trying to back off again. Oh, and a thug to the eyes. Oh, and now watch out for a referee. Getting slugged at by Beastman.
And like a sadistic surgeon, Remy LaVey so precise in there and takes the big man off his feet.
Well, but can he roll him over into a cover? Not even a 1 count. And couldn't even get a hook over that massive leg of Beastman. That shows you how much someone with the size of Beastman can utilize that to his advantage in ways you wouldn't even think.
And you want to talk about how cerebral Remy LaVey is. He's going to try to sap the energy out of the big man, trying to restrict the breathing. Going to stay locked onto the chin.
Trying to keep a hold of that grasp, but now transitioning. Oh, and driving his knee right into the small of the back.
And again, right back to trying to restrict the breathing of the big man.
Beastman.
And now covering the nose again, just anything to stop the airflow of the challenger here. And that's no accident, that's no coincidence.
Remy, if he can choke out the Beastman in this moment, that may be his best bet. The referee, George Ross, checking on if Beastman's out. That's 2. If this is the 3rd, he might be out of this.
There is still some fight left in the Beastman.
Trying to rally his way up and get the energy of this crowd in McMecken.
We're going to find out if it's enough fight to capture the VCW Heavyweight Championship.
Repeated blows on Remy LaVey. Now going to come charging. 400 pounds like a freight train coming towards you. Remy LaVey smart to get out of the way. And now
the champion got caught and squashed.
Samoan drop. But Beastman is not done by any means.
Could the challenger be inching closer to the championship?
Oh, no. This can't be good. Oh! All the way down on the sternum. Oh, and again, the Origin sticking their nose in things. Referee George Ross kicking the Origin out of here.
George Ross has had enough.
Finally!
Referee George Ross is laying down the law, and the Origin is having an aneurysm at ringside.
I don't blame him. It's been months upon months of blatant interference. At times, not even trying to hide their aid to Remy. And Malachi Gage is going whether he likes it or not.
Malachi is being quite literally dragged from ringside.
Oh, back in the ring. Remy LaVey with a super kick. And Beastman laid out in the center. Can he capitalize? Remy, I don't think going to go for a cover though. His security maybe took a little too long for that cover as they're still trying to dispose of the Origin.
This may be the one fair shake that the Beastman's going to get at the VCW Heavyweight Championship. This juncture of this matchup right now.
If there is any chance, it's now. Remy LaVey now eyeing possibly the top turnbuckle. I don't know what Remy has in mind, but
the champion could be going for that home run swing.
Beastman staggered up to his feet. Oh, but a forearm shot rocks the mind eraser.
Quite literally knocking the sweat off of the face of the champion.
Oh, no way. No, no, no. Can our ring even hold Beastman at this height? Jesus!
Thunderous impact.
And both men are out.
And I believe this VCW faithful, all of our fans that have jam-packed in here this afternoon, are sensing a turning of the tide. I believe they are sensing that we could crown a new champion before we go off the air.
Beastman trying to get over to possibly capitalize off of that big superplex. Beastman back up to his feet, as is Remy LaVey. Remy the first to try to nail Beastman, but those clubbering blows, those chops that are just like tree trunks.
Man, big punch to the face. No finesse, all impact is the Beastman.
Headbutt, repeated, one after the other. That solid head of Beastman.
The champion quite literally on the ropes. The champion could have that belt slipping through his fingers.
Irish whip off. Remy LaVey able to duck out. Oh, but Beastman collides!
Huge collision, shoulders down. Emil, I thought we had a new champion.
And it was just not even as strong of a kick out that Remy LaVey could have done, but just enough to get that shoulder off of the canvas and break up that pin.
Big squash in the corner.
Beastman. Oh, could this be his calling card?
Cannonball!
Rocking Remy LaVey! And the destruction has been left in its wake. Remy LaVey.
He's out of it. We have a new champion.
No, Remy LaVey too close to that bottom rope.
And it just happened to be circumstantial that that's where the body of the champion was laying at that pinfall predicament.
Somehow, when all of the weight of Beastman collides into you with full force with that cannonball, you are somehow able to find the wherewithal. That speaks to the talent of Remy LaVey. Beastman thinking, could he be possibly going up the turnbuckles? This is what he used to finish off Papa Dingo. Thinking big splash here. Remy LaVey.
He's going
no
to the top.
Way! Wait, no, Remy coming in to capitalize. Beastman took a little too long. Sling blade!
Leverage maneuver, exactly what the champion needed.
Don't think he was able to get all of it that he normally would, but still enough to take down Beastman, but only for a count of 2. He couldn't even get a full cover there on Beastman, just draping an arm over him. Now Remy almost arguing with our official. That's not going to do him any good.
The champion needs to keep his eye on the challenger.
You can see Remy LaVey starting to spiral a little bit. He sees the VCW Heavyweight Championship slipping from him. Like you said, he needs to get out of the face of our official. Oh, but George Ross getting sandwiched there in the corner by Beastman inadvertently, but Remy LaVey.
And we're going to need another official out here.
Oh, raking at the eyes of Beastman.
Official or not, this championship matchup is going to continue.
This may have been Remy's best bet to get out of Dodge.
Pump handle bomb.
But no official.
Oh, come on. We need...
You can count to 10. You can count to 20. It doesn't matter. George Ross is out. Wait a second. A new official. Oh, wait a minute. The Origin.
In comes the Origin. I believe they interrupted the official before the count was finished.
And Nicholas West back out here with the security to try to get the Origin.
It is
back
anarchy.
to the back.
Anarchy in this main event.
This has become absolutely chaotic.
Wait, Fulton just hit the
Wait
ring.
a second, what is Fulton doing in there?
He has no business out here. Madman Fulton.
No, got him. Choke slam.
Almost put Beastman through the damn ring, and not like this. Are you kidding me?
No, not like this. Come on, kick out.
And courtesy of Madman Fulton.
Your winner of the match, and still Victory Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Mind Eraser, Remy LaVey.
And I don't know if you can spot it, but also Ripper Blackheart out here at ringside. Could this have been Ripper Blackheart's doing? I mean, he tried to use Papa Dingo on the Beastman. I wouldn't put it past him.
Perhaps the only way to rout the Beastman was to hire a madman. And that man right there, Madman Fulton, when you bring Madman Fulton on top of the Origin, I don't know if anyone, even Beastman, could have held up against those odds. But thanks to Madman Fulton, Remy LaVey still UCW Heavyweight Champion.
Madman Fulton, no matter what the intention is, for all of 2023, whether it was with Damian Chambers or now with the Beastman. And look at this!
There's the payoff, and that answers your question. It was a payoff to ensure that Remy LaVey was able to retain the VCW Heavyweight Championship, and maybe more importantly, that Beastman was not successful. Blackheart had a plan. He made the payoff.
And Fulton has tormented VCW time and time again, and this time at the cost of Beastman. Wait, back in the ring!
And
the Origin swarming on Beastman!
A bunch of jackals here. A bunch of vultures, and we need help out here.
Gotta get... I know it was for the purposes of this contest to get the Origin out, but the security has to get back out here because this is getting ridiculous. These attacks by the Origin. Look at Mad Dog Myers just scraping and clawing. And wait, some of our wrestlers from the back. There's Cowboy Paul.
Thankfully,
and the Rat Boys.
Cowpoke.
Origin! Remy, this isn't over. So, I think I just have my main event for a show on the 31st now. I see Magdalene. I see Remy. I see Beastman. I see Cowpoke. We got ourselves a tag team Falls Count Anywhere match.
Whoa!
Between the Origin, Cowpoke Paul, and Beastman.
What a match announcement from Commissioner Nicholas West for March 31st.
That's Falls Count Anywhere.
Falls Count Anywhere. Mad Dog Zach Myers and Remy LaVey against Cowpoke Paul and the Beastman. That is March 31st in Moundsville, West Virginia at the Trophy Club.
Yeah. They all got something to say. Better get out of my way. We do it all in a day. Tell them that we're not the same. Go for the takedown. Levels to this, not the same now. Taking them out, better stay down. Been giving them balls like a playground, oh yeah. And you're gonna know my name. I've been an animal. I see the fear in your eyes. Move like a cannibal. Yeah, I'm ready to rise. Hot like I'm flammable. I got the fire inside. Run like an animal. I'm ready to rise.
Shawn Mason, as we've already seen so far, is going to hit Tony with stuff he's not expecting.
I don't think Shawn Mason, thank you, brother. I don't think Shawn Mason is going to get an Ohio chant started here. I want to thank our Ryse staff for bringing me a crisp beverage.
I didn't know they could do that.
And now Shawn Mason can go for that Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
Tony showing a little bit of a strength advantage here. Definitely got the height advantage on Shawn Mason.
And that will be the leverage here for the wrist lock. But Shawn Mason, man, what a snap over on that fireman's
That
carry.
was beautifully done. And Shawn has to go to the ropes and break the hold here. Very interesting.
Two ring generals. That is the upside of that amateur background, always being aware of where you are your shoulders close to the canvas. Shawn Mason in that exchange knew when to grab the ropes.
And I got to say, because I've said it in the past, pound for pound, Tony might have the most raw power in this Ryse locker room. So something to think about here, too. I'm sure Shawn Mason's a strong kid, but Tony Johnson has strength you don't even know he has. It's unbelievable.
Johnson possesses a lot of that core strength. And he's certainly a precise striker, as you can see on your screen right there. And this is how precise the Iceman can be. He's going to lower those shots in the corner and follow up with the strikes here. Just take a listen.
Dead center into the chest, that chop from Tony Johnson. Shawn Mason needs to think about things. He needs to try to get out of dodge or collect himself here a little bit. Those stiff European uppercuts from the Iceman. I'm telling you, Shawn Mason's finding himself in a bad way early on here. He was impressive at the beginning with the wrestling, but this is an amateur. That hold for hold is only going to get you so far when you're in with a striker the level of the Iceman, Tony Johnson. Hardest I've ever been hit. Tony Johnson's European uppercuts.
Look out here. That's an innovative offense from the Iceman, being able to generate offense from each and every angle. You're going to see that right here. A signature of Tony Johnson here. Extra torque for extra impact on the backbreaker. The pain etched on the face of Mason.
And the disorientation from that spin. Ice pick kick, no!
I believe that was a shot to the Achilles. I don't know if that was the
It looked like it was the back of the knee. I'll tell you right now, I don't think it's legal in amateur. The chop block.
We talked about how resourceful Shawn Mason is. He's going to use those ropes to assault the ligaments of the Iceman.
And to give Shawn Mason credit, he took his blows, he took the damage, and he scouted himself live in that ring. An opportunity, he found it and he took it.
Could be going for an Achilles lock here. Todd,
Look at the knee into the
you've
thigh.
been a fan of the early years of mixed martial arts, you know, that Lion's Den credentials. You know how effective those leg locks can be.
absolutely.
Obviously, combat sports has influenced the style that Shawn Mason brings to the table, and that's why he's transitioning so seamlessly right now from maneuver to accumulate the damage on the knee.
Well, and that, oh, look, Tony's trying to work something in here, a roll up.
Could steal it here.
That Lion's Den style of MMA really plays well into the wrestling aspect. It's a strong transition.
Very mat-based.
Everyone cheer Tony's name! Tony! Tony! Tony!
Shawn Mason hesitates here, he's going to get knocked out. You can't play games like this with Tony Johnson.
But when you're up as much as he's up right now physically on the former grand champion, the cockiness is going to show up. I thought he did a good job so far of keeping that kind of corralled, but beautiful.
Transition nicely done, and that's what I'm telling you. So seamlessly, Shawn Mason is able to go from maneuver to maneuver. Able to work his way from one maneuver to the next, progressing a game plan. And nothing scientific about that, just twisting and wrenching, contorting the leg.
Like I said, to Shawn Mason's credit, he's adapting to what Tony, the openings that Tony has given him. He came in trying to wrestle Tony and realized that wasn't going to get the job done, as great as he is, as skilled as he is. So he's adapted and now working on that knee. But I'm telling you right now, Tony fighting back big out of the corner. Back to that leg again.
Man, latching onto the leg into
That's
the
just
ankle
an ankle
lock.
pick into an ankle lock there. Tony needs to try to roll through here.
Trying to reverse the left.
Wow!
Desperation maneuver, but the Iceman able to free himself.
If there are no dislodged teeth in his jaw, I will be surprised. What an unbelievable toe kick right across the jaw. Shawn Mason doesn't look like he knows where he is.
Could be the Iceman's chance here. He's fighting on one leg, but fighting nonetheless.
Even on one leg, Iceman's strikes are so impactful.
Elevation into the European uppercut.
Definitely some dislodged teeth there.
Watch out for the handspring.
Right in the temple, but Tony's unable to get over for a quick cover.
Back press.
I thought that was it. And look at the eyes of Shawn Mason.
And you know Tony has to be favoring that leg if he's going to go for a second cover to try to get this one over with. Tony Johnson is such a smart athlete. He knows that you cannot waste an opportunity to potentially get a victory.
I'm telling you, I looked at Shawn Mason's eyes. His mind looks lost in the woods right now. Going for another backbreaker here. Wait!
Backslide. He
Get out of town!
Man! Wow! I gotta be honest, that's a shocker. As talented as Shawn Mason is, that's an upset. This crowd is stunned.
Tony!
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
His way to the ring, and you weren't kidding, Doc. This is Hammer Country.
Oh no! Damn it! The bell isn't rung. Satan Survivors, Philip Archer attacking Jamie Jamison from behind. This isn't the first time the culmination has ganged up on Jamie Jamison.
I mean, this has been happening since the Four Horsemen broke up. Big axe handle to the back of Jamison's neck.
And oh my goodness, and now Gory taking a weakened Jamison. Wow, a chop right against the apron here. And this match, the bell isn't even rung yet, Tony.
No, they're not in the ring. He can't, our timekeeper can't do jack about it. Until they're getting into the ring, this match has not started.
Gory wants some revenge. He wants to get him back, especially for that Dre driller that he took 2 months ago on the chair, if you remember. Jamie Jameson.
It's not even that. It's the whole situation with these guys. This has been going on for over a year now. The culmination came in. Gory suited up with the culmination, took the Top Prospect Championship. In Gory's mind and in Jami's mind, both of them cost each other the opportunity to get the title back. And instead, the title's now in Erie with McChesney.
A couple of punches by Gory here on the outside, and oh my God, again, the bell has not rung yet.
No, now I do need to stress this, and this is important for our fans at home to understand. Jami Jamison does have a golden ticket. He can cash in his championship opportunity. He's already said to us in interviews that he plans on going after the Top Prospect title. Now, he can do that at any time and at any moment.
But there's an obstacle, and that obstacle right now.
As the bell officially rings.
Finally.
Now, here's the thing. You just alluded to it. The big obstacle is Gory. If Gory beats Jami on paper, he climbs. Boom!
He was going for that. Just that corner.
Clothesline.
Yeah, that clothesline in the corner. And no, Jami Jamison, big boot. Could be at 1, 2, and no.
To finish my point, if Gory does defeat Jami Jamison on paper, he will go over on the ranking system as a bigger contender than Jami. Jami may have the golden ticket, but on paper, Gory will be the bigger contender.
I mean, yeah, the simple fact is this, that Gory, not only just defeated.
Fighting!
Oh, here we go, he's just biting away. Throws him into the ropes. Country Hammer grabs him and just drops him. Right on the back of his neck. It could be right here. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count, but I can't believe what I just seen. I think the referee kind of a little bit delayed there on that one, man.
I mean, the force that he drove Gory into the ring, it definitely shook his ear a little bit. You can see Gory is holding his neck.
Oh, no! He just mule kicked our referee right in the opposite corner. Oh, no.
That's that cane.
Freak just threw him the cane. Turn around, Dave.
That's a combination cane. That's covered in barbed wire.
Oh! That could be it right here.
We don't have a ref.
Freak running to go get a ref.
Running in the most girly way I've ever seen a man run.
I wouldn't say that too loud, Tony.
No, that's how I get canceled.
And right now, oh! That could be it right there. The flying knee off the top rope. 1, 2, and no! Jami kicked out! Jami kicked out! Jami Jamison kicked out of that one. Can he somehow? I mean, my God, did he take a shot with that cane?
Let me be clear here to all our ladies at home. It was less that he ran like a girl. That's outdated. What Freak ran like he wanted to get, he was a little lad who loved berries and cream. That was the problem.
And right now.
Now, this is not an anarchy match. This is not a hardcore match. This will get Gory DQ'd.
That's right. He takes the chair right off of Gory. And now Jami with the kick to the midsection. Jami has him up. Pile driver. Spike pile driver. Damn. Did you see Gory bounce on that one? It could be it right here. Whoa. 1, 2, and no.
Freak lifted the leg.
Freak got the leg on the rope just in the nick of time, but my God, you can't do that.
I mean, you can. He just did. He's a little lad who loves berries and cream, but also making sure his clients win their matches. That's why the combination brought him in. Not for his strategy, but the fact that he knows where to be when he needs to be there.
The thing was, Jami is arguing with the referee right now. He should be attacking Gory, the New Age Plague, right now.
That's just the frustration of this whole thing. Gory and Jami have been doing this for so long, and they've pulled out either thing.
And right now,
is Ross is.
I think Ross is. What? And Freak has been thrown out of this match.
For what?
There, he can get all the berries and cream he wants now, Tony.
For what? No, what did he get thrown out for?
For sticking his nose where it don't belong.
But the ref didn't see it. Ross is taking Jami Jamison's word at this.
Brass knuckles! He had brass knuckles! Gory has just knocked out Jami Jamison with those brass knuckles. What the hell is he? Why did he put them on his hand? What the hell is happening right now? What the? Oh, come on. Don't go 2 for 2. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me?
What's the call?
Gory getting away with murder here. My God. He knocked Jami out with he could have just went for the pinfall. I hate to say he could have went for the pinfall, but
you're right. I mean, this was not about the pinfall victory. He hit him with the brass knucks. I saw it. I'm not going to lie like I didn't see it. I saw it. Then he switched hands, gave Jami the knucks, pulled a Guerrero, said that he got hit in the jaw. This was about, I guess, discoloring him in the record books.
Hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media, and I'm the Riz. And you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Someone with the belt, you're not allowed to do it. And oh, by the way, even if he did do it, the stipulation hasn't been announced. Maybe it's the first person to hit someone with the title belt. You never know.
And now to reveal the mutually agreed upon stipulation for this title match. And it reads as follows. The No Limits title will only be on the line for the first 10 minutes only of this contest.
Okay. What? Beat the clock challenge time.
There's nothing about
Really? This is not fair. It was mutually agreed upon. Hank Hudson just said mutually agreed upon.
Between Patrick Hayes and RWA management.
Okay, well, mutually agreed is
Daniel
mutually
Eads is
agreed.
laughing to himself right now.
Well, if Daniel Eads is the measuring stick that you and I both think he is, this should be a cakewalk.
Patrick Hayes is no cakewalk. You know that as well as I do.
I do. I wanted you to say that. Thank you for admitting it.
No, I'm not gonna sit there and take anything away from Patrick Hayes, but I'm not gonna take anything away from lights out Johnny Norris.
Right, and here's something I want to point out. As much as I respect Daniel Eads, let's be honest, and he's just wasting time shadowboxing, but Patrick Hayes was here before Daniel Eads stepped foot in RWA. I think there's a little bit of animosity. Also, I would like to point out, as much as I respect Daniel Eads, the bell has rung. We are on the clock here. You might want to actually bring the offense to him.
Wow. Wow. The crowd letting Patrick Hayes know he's number one. And oh God, here goes Johnny Norris. Children better run.
If I'm Patrick Hayes, I'm okay with these fans chanting this. And you know why? We've lost about 45 seconds.
Yeah,
this belt now needs to be won in the next 9, 14, 13, 12,
It takes
11,
one proud fist.
and then 3 seconds. You need, at most, 5 seconds if you're Daniel Eads to win this match. Pride fist, ground, 1, 2, 3. And if the ref's out of position, you're SOL.
I'm not saying that, Tony. All I'm saying is the simple fact is, like, for some reason, Eads is not sweating this. Look, Johnny Norris has that title in his hand. Why didn't Hank take? I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't try to take it from him. I mean, bottom line. But right now, Patrick Hayes, he's playing the crowd, but he is also playing this time down and down and
playing
down.
the time to perfection. And Daniel Eads is letting it go because I'm sorry, this is overconfidence on Daniel Eads' part. This is overconfidence on Daniel Eads' part.
All right, here we go. A lockup finally. This match has started for the No Limits Championship. The challenger, Daniel Eads, against the champion, Patrick Hayes. Here we go. George Ross gives you to the count of 5. He did not pull his hair. There was no.
I mean, send it to Booth for review. That'll take some more time off the clock.
Next thing you know, Johnny Norris got his hair pulled, right? Just saying.
Fair. It's a good line. It's a good line.
All right.
The point of the matter is, and I can't stress this enough, we are now about 2 minutes into this match.
I wish we would have a timer up.
Well, Hank Hudson has his watch, and I guess we'll go by Hank Hudson's watch.
That's
a Hall of Fame watch. That man is tight on time.
Never mind. Anyways, what is going on here? Eads is asking for the crown. Johnny Norris is just looking at Daniel Eads with just the most angry face I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, these fans are laying onto it, but if these fans want Patrick Hayes to lose this match, they need to stop distracting the wrestlers from going.
And now Daniel Eads.
You do understand how the fans are actually screwing Daniel Eads at this moment, right?
Yes, I mean, I get it, but Daniel Eads he's like, no sweat. He's not sweating this at all. And now Patrick Hayes twisting the arm of the Man of Tomorrow. And now Daniel Eads.
Is he sweating now?
Up and over. Oh, and now reversing it. And now Patrick Hayes in a lot of trouble here. The one known as One Punch Dan twisting that arm of the champion. And Eads in control here. Again, you're watching March to Victory, RWA, here on IndyWrestling.us. And right now, big forearm by Patrick Hayes. And wait a minute. I don't even think that affected the man. Oh! Son of a gun! That was like a shotgun went off.
But now he's out of the ring. And remember, he didn't sacrifice champion's advantage for this. He can waste the over 10 seconds because it takes some time for George Ross to get to the 10 count. It's not 10 seconds like Japan. This is a standing 10 count. And Daniel Eads is chilling. I don't understand the logic behind this.
Do you think it even means, do you think this title, I'm not saying anything, being a 3-time RWA heavyweight champion, do you think this title even means anything?
No, it means a lot to him because it's more gold. It's more to the resume of Daniel Eads. I know Daniel Eads well enough. You put a trophy in front of him, he's going to want it.
Yes, exactly.
It's more that the fans have made Daniel Eads overconfident in this situation. The fans are a detriment to Daniel Eads. They are making the measuring stick not think with his head, not think the way the 3-time RWA heavyweight champion thought.
I mean,
Patrick Hayes is taking full control of this.
I mean, both
like
these guys,
they're calling him a slur right now, with a very pathetic slur about kitties and whatnot. But the fact of the matter is that they are fueling.
5 minutes gone. The No Limits title will only be on the line for 5 more minutes.
Thank you, Hank. We know. We've been talking about it for a while.
Now lines him up and like a missile. Dropping in and oh boy, here we go. Eads up. Look at the strength and agility and now come down and
maybe that hip's still bothering you.
Wait a minute now. Oh no. Oh. It could be. Yeah, well, you know what, Tony? He just landed on that hip.
Yeah.
Right on that outside. And Patrick Hayes now.
Notice Daniel Eads, when the 5-minute count went down, he realized that there's been a lot of time wasted on this one.
And I think he's not putting it in perspective that. Big right hand by Patrick Hayes.
But now this 10-minute challenge has become a 5-minute sprint. Big shot right there, but there's one.
But Eads giving it back, and oh my goodness, these two back and forth they go. Jesus. Raking the eyes by Hayes now. They're outside here. Remember, you can't win the title as a double count out.
Nope.
And right now, knee first right to the face of Eads, the Man of Tomorrow. And Johnny Norris on the outside here just watching, pacing. That man, it just makes me nervous.
Well, yeah, he scared the crap out of you in the ring several times.
Yes,
man looks at you like he's food, but here's the thing. He doesn't have the pin right now.
Dropping that knee right into the throat. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count.
Smart maneuver. I will say, by making Daniel Eads kick out, it's wasting valuable time he does not have. Same thing with this guillotine choke. Full 4 seconds. He has till 5, and he took the full width of it.
He's bringing some nostalgia back. Lifting that 5 up.
Look at the smirk on Feel Bad. Look at the smirk on Feel Bad.
I think he's just very angry at our owner. For a lot of things, I get it. Knee lift.
He's not the only one.
And right now, rolls him up. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. Eads now. You know, you talk about measuring sticks. You got to talk about veteranship.
Forget the measuring stick thing. That was intelligent. If we're talking about measuring sticks, Patrick Hayes needs to be in the conversation. That was brilliant veteranship. And now, choking him
No.
Choking him with that abdominal squeeze, that python squeeze.
He's clinched it in. I mean, he is squeezing the ribs, and his hip was hurt last month. It could be at the hands of Damian Chambers.
Hip and left hand.
victorious.
His hip and left hand were very damaged during that fight.
Yes, Damian Chambers is no one to mess with, but right now he's learning firsthand that Patrick Hayes is nobody to mess with.
And we are
20 years in the business.
We are ticking. I'm watching Hank right now. Watch his watch.
It's a Casio Ironman. Remember those?
2 minutes left for the No Limits title. 2 minutes.
Oh my God! Eads has 2 minutes left to make this happen. Couple forearms.
He's gonna have to start throwing Hail Marys.
He's gonna have to do something here, Tony. He's gonna have to pull everything out of his arsenal. Goes up. Oh, again.
Again, put him outside. But
He doesn't
he's
see him,
landed.
though. He doesn't see him. Catches him. Oh, my goodness. That could be it right there.
But he has to pin him. He has to pin him. He's wasting too much time.
I know it took a lot out of him, though, Tony.
I know. His hip is bothering him. I see it in his eyes.
Oh, my goodness. He's in so much pain right now. Can he roll up over? Oh, okay. Rolls him up. 1, 2. No. He even hooked the leg.
But he didn't pin the inside arm.
We got Hank over here watching intently.
1 minute left for the No Limits title. 1 minute.
And we are now in crunch time. There is no fouls. We can't stop the clock.
No, we can't, Tony. I mean, he has 1 minute. He has 1 minute to either pin or submit Patrick Hayes for that No Limits title, or this is just turning into a regular exhibition match.
Yep.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, Patrick Hayes returning it. Back and forth these guys go. This has been a chess match.
But we're wasting time here.
I know. Off the ropes. Oh, big kick. Off the ropes. Oh, big. Oh,
30 seconds.
Catch him up. Oh, he's going for the proud
he's going
fist.
for the proud fist.
Oh, big clothesline by Hayes. And right now we're taking it. Oh!
Turned him inside out right there.
15 seconds.
I mean, a modified low-end version.
10 seconds.
20 seconds. Come on, Dan.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, he's not going to get it.
We've reached the 10-minute mark. The match continues, a non-title match.
Well, there goes the gold. The gold stays with Patrick Hayes, and Johnny Norris doesn't have to give that to Hank to give to Daniel Eads.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Takes him. Black Meteorite! Son of a gun! 1, 2, no! Did you see the slobber?
I don't know if that was slobber or that was a tooth. I could not tell. Either way, someone in the
long and stretchy and slimy, and somebody.
Either way, someone got it in the face.
Yeah.
Well, I regret that. Anyway, Daniel Eads now realizing that he doesn't have the title opportunity, but this match is still going on. So now it has to be you make Patrick Hayes just regret the whole thing. Regret the whole thing.
Either regret the whole thing or has him up. Could this be it? Oh, I thought he was going for way of the world there. Oh, has him up and Brainbuster! Holy shnikes! 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count.
Brainbuster and a beaut, but not enough to take down the man of tomorrow. And now I again remind fans this is a non-title matchup. But you know, Dr. Feelbad is watching intently at this matchup and is trying to now figure out what to do with this. Because if Eads does win, I gotta consider him the #1 contender for the No Limits title, whether the title is on the line or not.
Yeah,
beating the No Limits champion, even if the stipulation dictates you can't hold the belt, is a huge victory.
But the fact is, Tony, like right now, I mean, he doesn't have to waste time. I mean, right now, this could be a match.
No, this now plays into Daniel Eads' strength.
Win or lose, guess what? Patrick Hayes is walking out of here
with
that title.
Right, but how this match is set up is Patrick Hayes is...
Catches him with that European uppercut, and now I'm surprised Patrick Hayes isn't in the second row by now.
He's been hazed and confused, not the finisher. That strike knocked him loopy.
Oh, he's going for something here. Oh, wow. Look at the agility Eads right up on the top rope. Has him.
Going for that suplex, that top rope suplex.
Superplex and a beauty.
That superplex has won the title. RWA Heavyweight Championship has been part of his arsenal.
1, 2, no, only a 2 count, and oh my God, so close, but George Ross, just in the nick of time, Patrick Hayes kicking out. George Ross says 2.
At this point, it's pride. And it's just pride at this point.
Yeah, well, right now, Daniel is pulling that fist, the proud fist, and can he do it right here? And like, oh my God, Patrick Hayes is he's just trying to recollect himself. I mean, he went crashing down on the canvas.
I don't think he knows where he is.
Oh
He's
my
trying
goodness.
to find his bearings, but he has no idea where Eads is.
Oh, he has him up, one up run. Oh, the proud fist. That's it right there. That's it. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Norris put his foot on the ropes.
Okay, his foot's still on the ropes.
He put his...
Okay, what's your point?
This is between 2 men. Johnny Norris should not be sticking his nose in this business.
Johnny Norris did exactly what he needed to do for Patrick Hayes.
Wait a minute, Hayes got the belt. Hayes got that no-limit belt. Oh, misses him. Oh, kick to the midsection. Has it. Oh, right now. Eads, wallops him. All right, hey, here we go. 1, 2, no! Hayes kicked out of that. Holy shnikes.
What's Johnny Norris doing?
Why is he up on the apron again? Get him out of here. Kick him out, George. You yell at me about saying senior, and you're not even kicking him out of the match. God.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, no. That's a battle of some gargantuans.
I kind of want this.
Yeah.
I kind of want this.
Yeah, I want this too. Norris is on that apron. You know, oh boy. Someone else is about to be the victor with the proud fist. Right now, oh, wait a minute. Oh. Doesn't hurt his friend anyway. Oh! Takes out Norris. Turns around, no. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute, no. George, damn it, no, it didn't happen. Well, this time it didn't. Son of a, Hayes is gonna get away with this. Shades of Eddie Guerrero at his finest. Patrick Hayes has pulled the wool over George Ross's eyes.